to happiness. Hello world, it's like a different way of living now. Thank you world, we always knew that we'd be free somehow. In harmony, show the world that we've got liberty. It's such a change. Who wants to live so independently? Just look around, you owe it to yourself to check it out. Can't you feel a brand new day? Can't you feel a brand new day? Can't you feel a brand new day? Can't you feel a, can't you feel a, can't you feel a? I can feel a brand, oh, I can feel a brand new day. A brand new day. I can feel a brand, feel a brand new day. A brand new day. I can feel a brand, a brand new day. I can feel a brand, oh, I can feel a brand new day. A brand new day. I can feel a, can't you feel a brand new day? 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 Everybody rejoice! Everybody rejoice! New day!
For 20 years, the Fifth Avenue Theater has honored the talent, creativity, and artistic achievement of over 100,000 students who have participated in the magic of creating musical theater in their schools. Tonight, we are honored to welcome you to the 20th Annual Fifth Avenue Awards, honoring high school musical theater, proudly presented by Wells Fargo, with additional support from Pacific Lutheran University. Please join me in welcoming your Fifth Avenue Artistic Director, Bill Berry, and Managing Director, Bernie Griffin.
Good evening and welcome to the Fifth Avenue Awards, honoring excellence in high school musical theater, sponsored by Wells Fargo. Yay! My name is Bernie Griffin, and I'm Managing Director of your Fifth Avenue Theater.
And I'm Bill Berry, Producing Artistic Director. Tonight, though, is a celebration of you and of high school musical theater. The best kind of musical theater because it's performed with so much passion and conviction.
A lot happened this year at the Fifth and in all of our communities. There were plenty of new obstacles to work through, but also plenty of triumphs and victories.
This was the season that theater came back, not only at the Fifth and on Broadway, but more importantly, in high schools, represented by more than 7,000 students.
How many?
7,000 students.
Wow.
They were involved in 83 productions at the 72 schools that were able to participate in the Fifth Avenue Theater Awards this year.
Wow. We could not offer this educational program without the very generous and long-time support of our sponsor, Wells Fargo. The generosity of Wells Fargo has made it possible for us to expand the program in exciting ways and to include any school in Washington State that wished to participate.
It's hard to believe that this is our 20th year of celebrating the amazing accomplishments of high schools through the Fifth Avenue Theater Awards. And although circumstances have kept us from all being together again tonight, this still feels like the most remarkable and the most meaningful celebration in this program's history. Who would have thought that we would all experience a time when high school musicals would have to pause, and that all of our theaters would at one point need to be dark?
But tonight, all of us can look back on this season and celebrate at least one incredible thing. You put on a show.
You turned on the lights, you built sets, you learned your lines and sang together and danced, all in the same room. You remembered how to work together and collaborate, you welcomed people back into your theaters, and you brought so much joy and music back into the world.
There's so much to celebrate tonight, and it's an honor for us to be here, inspired and in awe of all that our teachers, parents, school staff, and students have accomplished.
Congratulations to all of you, and thank you for keeping musical theater alive in our schools, our neighborhoods, throughout Washington State, and beyond.
We'll see you soon, live and in person, back here at the 5th.
Now to present the award for outstanding work by students in lighting design, please welcome Alexandria J. Henderson.
Okay, is this good? Wait. Ooh, okay. Oh, how horrible would it have been if I would have done this whole thing in bad lighting? Honey, you would have missed out on all the drama, the beauty, the hilarity, and we can't have that. That's right, friends. Lighting is important, and no show is complete without it. Whether it's a beautifully lit set or simply a lone spotlight, lighting really helps tell the story. And these nominees for outstanding work by students in lighting design did just that. And the nominees are Hanford High School, Matilda the Musical. Meadowdale High School, Matilda the Musical. Mercer Island High School, the 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee. Redmond High School, Little Shop of Horrors. Sammamish High School, the 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee. Snohomish High School, Once Upon a Mattress. Stadium High School, All Together Now. Overlake School, the Spitfire Grill. And Woodinville High School, Legally Blonde. And the 2022 Fifth Avenue Theater Award for Outstanding Work by Students in Lighting Design goes to Meadowdale High School, Matilda the Musical.
And now the award for outstanding work by students in scenic design.
One of the first things an audience sees is the scenic design, which helps set the time, the tone, and the atmosphere for a musical. It transports the audience to far-off villages and castles, to romantic Greek isles, or even to a school where magic starts to happen. The following nominees brought outstanding tone and texture to their productions by taking us from the jazzy shores of Illyria to a ramshackle diner in Wisconsin. Capitol High School, Matilda the Musical. Kentwood High School, Mamma Mia. Liberty Bell High School, Twelfth Night. Overlake School, The Spitfire Grill. Snohomish High School, Once Upon a Mattress. And the recipient on the 2022 Fifth Ave Awards for Outstanding Work by Students in Scenic Design is Kentwood High School, Mamma Mia. Congratulations.
Congrats, Fifth Avenue, on 20 years of the Fifth Avenue Awards. That's amazing!
Here to present the awards for costume design and hair and makeup design, please welcome Andy Al-Hadif.
I don't know about you, but costume is that final piece that helps me get into character. It's like this special button on who these people and or things that we've been working to create for weeks really are. Costumes are like the icing on the cake. And who doesn't love cake? So, the nominees for outstanding work by students in costume design are Auburn Riverside High School, Theory of Relativity, Liberty Bell High School, 12th Night, Taub, Marysville Pilchuck High School, Disney's Newsies, Sammamish High School, the 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, Snohomish High School, Once Upon a Mattress, Squalicum High School, Big Fish, and Tahoma High School, Bright Star. And the 2022 recipient for outstanding work by students in costume design is Snohomish High School, Once Upon a Mattress. If costumes are like the icing on the cake, then surely hair and makeup design must be the cherry on top. Often tied to and placed in the same category as costume, but totally worthy and deserving of its own. Tonight, we recognize your fine work and the nuance you all bring to the magical world of theater. And the nominees for outstanding work by students in hair and makeup design are Ellensburg High School, Legally Blonde, Federal Way High School, Seussical Jr., Hanford High School, Matilda the Musical, Kamiak High School, Chicago, School Edition, Marysville Pilchuck High School, Disney's Newsies, Overlake School, The Spitfire Grill, Squalicum High School, Big Fish, and Tacoma School of the Arts, The Addams Family. And the 2022 recipient for outstanding work by students in hair and makeup design is Ellensburg High School, Legally Blonde.
The 20th Annual Fifth Avenue Theater Awards. What a cool thing to be a part of. About 10 or so years ago, I got to attend with my high school, Malik Terrace High School, and I remember that being such a wonderful experience. Congratulations to all the honorees tonight. Mwah. We'll see you at the fifth soon.
Presenting the award for outstanding work by a performer in a supporting role, please welcome Tia Peterson and Kyle Anderson.
Hi, I'm Tia Peterson.
And I'm Kyle Nicholas Anderson.
And we are so excited to be joining you for the 20th celebration of the Fifth Avenue Theater Awards. Putting on a musical is no easy feat. It takes collaboration, hard work, and endless support.
Support at home, in the classrooms, and at the theater.
Kyle, would you support me in helping me read the nominees for outstanding work by a performer in a supporting role?
I'd be honored to. And the nominees are Noel Cisneros as Lionel, A.C. Davis High School, Rodgers and Hammerstein, Cinderella.
Tiffany Blanco as the Drowsy Chaperone in Bishop Blanchett High School's The Drowsy Chaperone.
Jake Flaw as Aldalfo, Bishop Blanchett High, The Drowsy Chaperone.
Lenore Letter as Little Sally, Eisenhower High School, Urinetown, the Musical.
Carol Ritzenthaler as Paulette, Ellensburg High School, Legally Blonde.
Sophie Friesen as Mama Morton, Kamiak High School, Chicago, School Edition.
Brandon Kim as Amos Hart, Kamiak High School, Chicago, School Edition.
Callie Van Dalen as Martha in Linden Christian School's White Christmas.
Brielle Graddick as Logan Schwartz and Grubinier, Mercer Island High School, the 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee.
Lucas Vorkoper as Leaf Coney Bear, Mercer Island High School, the 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee.
Gabriel Raskin as Chip Tolentino, Sammamish High School, the 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee.
Dean Lefkow as Crutchy, Skyline High School, Disney's Newsies.
Alex Bowen as Amos Calloway, Squalicum High School, Big Fish.
Bella Baratich as Uncle Fester, Tacoma School of the Arts, The Addams Family.
Tate Erickson as Gleb, Tahoma High School, Anastasia.
Jenny Spielman as Kate Rushton / housewife in Thomas Jefferson High School's Working.
And the recipients for the 2022
Outstanding Work by a Performer in a
Supporting Role
are Carol Ritzenthaler as Paulette in Ellensburg High School's Legally Blonde, and
Gabriel Raskin as Chip Tolentino, Sammamish High School, the 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee.
congratulations!
You all should be very proud.
Thank you so much to all the teachers and students who are working hard to bring art back to your stages this year. We see you, and we're so excited to be celebrating all that you've accomplished. Congratulations to all the honorees.
And now honoring this year's Teacher Recognition Award recipient.
Under the direction of Miss G, hundreds of students have found a new passion for the arts. She makes them feel like stars both on the stage and off the stage.
One thing that I really appreciate about Miss G is not only does she take talent and just makes it explode on stage, she also really challenges kids to not be just better singers or dancers or actors. She really challenges them to be better people. I know my daughter has learned so much from Miss G, and we are so thankful for the foundation that Miss G has laid for her and how that hopefully will help her in the future.
Outstanding, inspirational, remarkable is just the beginning of a long list of words I would use to describe Jenny. Having been a student in her program and now working alongside her, it's just been utterly amazing. She is truly selfless in all she does as an educator and as a theater artisan.
I've been a part of Ms. G's drama program since I was a freshman, so 3 years now, and the community that her program creates never ceases to amaze me. And she's been such a mentor to me during productions and outside of productions, and I'm super grateful for all the work she puts in towards us and for us.
I nominated Mrs. G because she is such a strong and confident director, which makes all of us feel like we can be strong and confident in what we put on the stage. Thank you so much, Mrs. G.
I nominated Mrs. G because she gave me the best experience of my life being in Beauty and the Beast. I met so many new friends and I had just so much fun on the stage. Thank you, Miss G.
As a parent, I can tell you there is no one more deserving of this award than Miss G. The joy that she brings into her students' lives, everyone that gets to experience each of the shows that she puts on, and the families and the parents and everybody that is surrounded by Miss G is blessed. And we hope you're blessed by this moment, Miss G. We love you and we're so thankful for you.
Mrs. G is an outstanding educator. She perseveres with these kids. She pulls things out of them that we never thought could be done. She follows through on everything, doesn't give up. Thank you so much.
Mrs. G is an all-star. She has been there supporting, directing, and encouraging the youth of Kent Ridge High School and at the Ridge Theater for years. We appreciate the fact that she sees the best in students. She encourages them to try new things and discover talents they may never have known they have within themselves, and simply to be their best. Thank you, Mrs. G. We love you.
I nominated Mrs. G from Kent Ridge High School for the Fifth Avenue Outstanding Educator Award this year because she has a long legacy of 30 years of bringing outstanding performing arts to our community. She has high expectations for her students and so much wisdom from her experience. Not only that, she encourages kindness and inclusivity. Personally, she has brought back joy to my daughter after the pandemic with including her in her productions. We are so grateful. Thank you, Mrs. G. You're the best.
I've known Mrs. G since I was in 6th grade, and ever since then she's had a huge impact on my life. Honestly, I don't think I would be the actor I am today without her. She's just been an amazing person, and she's always there to help anybody, whether it be drama students or just students in general. People can go to her, and she'll always be there to help and to really just foster care in her students.
Hi, Jenny. Congrats for this award. You so deserve it. It has been a long time coming. You are always an outstanding teacher every single year in my mind and in so many others as well. This is such a deserved award. I cannot thank you enough for all you've done for me, for the past Kent Ridge Players alumni, for your current students, and for the future ones that you will impact. I would not be where I am without you today. I'm sending this to you from Charlotte, North Carolina on the Frozen National Tour. And I cannot thank you enough for my strong foundation of theater, for my love of theater that you fostered when I was in high school and you were my drama teacher. I'm so proud of you. You so deserve this. Love you, Jenny.
Hello, my name's Jennifer Grajewski, and I'm the proud recipient of the award for Outstanding Educator, given by the Fifth Avenue Theater. This is my 40th year of teaching and directing, though I've been involved in theater, and specifically musical theater, for the past 60+ years. I would like to start off by thanking Fifth Avenue Theater for all they do for high school theater in our state. Even through the crazy times of the pandemic and so much isolation, they found ways to connect us as artists and help students and teachers, and for this I will be forever grateful. Secondly, I would like to thank my community in Kent, who have been with me for over 3 decades and helped produce over 100 musicals. I absolutely could not do it without the literally hundreds, if not thousands of people involved. Theater is about collaboration and love, and there's so much out there, and it is what gives me hope for our future. In particular, I want to thank all the students I have worked with and who have taught me so much. You are forever in my heart, and I feel such gratitude for each and every one of you. I grew up outside New York City and attended a performing arts high school. Every Saturday, I would go to Times Square and pick a show off the board. I got to see Chorus Line 14 times, Godspell 12. I saw The Wiz on opening night. I cried. I saw Ben Vereen and Pippin, Cyril Mostel and Yul Brynner in revivals of Fiddler and The King and I. I watched and I learned, and I feel it was the impact of all those through lines and messages that helped shape me into the person I am today. Musical theater has guided me in the work I do and how I live. It has taught me, and so I have used it to teach. Every single show I direct taught me important lessons and changed how I approach art and life. Yes, even High School Musical, though I must say that one was a stretch for me. I feel strongly that art is the greatest opportunity to change our world for the better and lean on the arts as a tool for social change. I have let art be my guide through life, and it has not failed me. The lessons I needed came to me at the right moment in time. Thanks again, and congratulations to all of you who are able to bring art and theater back to your students and yourself this year. We are all better for it. Thank you.
This year, the students we heard about in Special Honors Student Achievement absolutely amazed us, making it a challenge for our review panel to choose our recipients. Among all the recipients, 2 of those selected for honors made especially strong impressions. Nia Fletcher of Holy Names Academy is one of those. During her years in the Holy Names drama program, Nia's creative skills incorporated meticulous research and found their way onto posters and, memorably, into the costumes she designed. One of the signature pieces of Mamma Mia is the Dynamo's costumes. For this challenge, Nia wanted the look to be unique, not just a sparkled carbon copy of what others may have done. To make this happen, Nia added teacher to her list of contributions to the Holy Names drama program. She procured sewing machines with the help of their adult creative team advisor and proceeded to teach a group of student costumers how to use the sewing machines, work with patterns, and create one-of-a-kind elements. The result was 3 incredibly unique Dynamo costumes that absolutely made the show shine. Emily Brestel of Tahoma High School was the other student whose achievement really stood out. Emily had been grappling with how to participate in both the tennis team and the spring musical, as the 2 activities have a lot of overlap in terms of time commitment. Emily approached her director with an idea. She would play tennis, but she would spend the entire rehearsal period of Anastasia translating and memorizing the show, working with Tahoma's ASL teachers in order to serve as an ASL interpreter at all performances. Emily recalled having several deaf audience members at the Homa production of Radium Girls, which helped drive her desire to provide ASL interpretation at the Anastasia performances. Her efforts even inspired other students to take on this project for future productions. Because of Emily's work, Tahoma was able to make their show more accessible to students and patrons who normally wouldn't be able to enjoy it in the same capacity. The Fifth Avenue Theater is proud to recognize Nia and Emily with special honors for outstanding student achievement. Way to go.
A big thank you to all of the hardworking teachers and students who brought joy back to your stage this year. And congratulations to all of the honorees.
Now to present the award for outstanding work by students in music direction, please welcome Erin M. Davis Norman.
Hello, my name is Erin M. Davis Norman, and I am so glad to be a part of this with you all. And I want to congratulate everyone nominated. You all have worked so hard. A music director paints with sound. They seamlessly blend the orchestra, the ensemble, and the soloist to create magical musical moments. The drilling of harmonies and the ability to hopefully keep everyone together, and their commitment to lifting up the musical aspects of the story help to guide the entire production to its energetic and emotional heights. The nominees for outstanding work by students in music direction are Capitol High School for Matilda the Musical, Decatur High School for Godspell, Garfield High School for Mamma Mia, Hawkinson High School for Urinetown the Musical, Redmond High School for Little Shop of Horrors, Stadium High School for Grease, and Thomas Jefferson High School for Working a Musical. And the 2022 recipient for outstanding work by students in music direction is Decatur High School for Godspell. Congratulations.
Here to recognize the work of this year's student orchestras, please welcome Jason Wheatcamp.
An outstanding orchestra is the emotional heartbeat of every musical. It has the power to transport an audience into a world where breaking out into song and dance is not only logical, but a necessity. From the opening strings that bring the audience into the story to the exit music that lifts them up and back into their homes, the orchestra adds texture and emotional depth to the storytelling on stage. Please join me in recognizing the outstanding work by the following student orchestras: Archbishop Murphy High School, Disney's High School Musical; Auburn High School, Roald Dahl's Willy Wonka; Eastlake High School, Chicago, School Edition; Hanford High School, Matilda the Musical; Inglemoor High School, The Addams Family; Kamiak High School, Chicago, School Edition; Lake Stevens High School, All Together Now; Lake Washington High School, Chicago, School Edition; Mercer Island High School, the 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee; Monroe High School, The Addams Family; Mount Si High School, Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella; Olympia High School, Curtains; Redmond High School, Little Shop of Horrors; Richland High School, School of Rock, Skyline High School, Disney's Newsies, and Walla Walla High School, Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella. Congratulations on all your brilliant work.
Congratulations and jazz hands to everyone involved in the 20th Annual Fifth Avenue Theater High School Awards.
Presenting the award for outstanding work by students in choreography, please welcome Katie Tabb.
Hi, my name is Katie Tabb, and it is my honor to be presenting the nominees for outstanding work by students in choreography. What I love about movement and dance is the extra layer of storytelling it brings to a production. Yes, we can speak the words, we can sing the songs, but for something to push us to move is beyond words. It truly takes the story to the next level. Congratulations to the nominees on their next level achievement in choreography. The nominees for outstanding work by students in choreography are Cedar Crest High School, Matilda the Musical; Marysville Pilchuck High School, Disney's Newsies; Redmond High School, Little Shop of Horrors; Thomas Jefferson High School, Working; and Wenatchee High School, Disney's Frozen Jr. And the 2022 recipient for outstanding work by students in choreography is Cedar Crest High School, Matilda the Musical. Congratulations!
Now to present the award for outstanding work by students in direction, please welcome Catherine Van Meter.
Hi everyone, my name is Catherine Van Meter and I am a theater artist working in the Pacific Northwest. This last season, I had the great pleasure of working for the Fifth Avenue Theater as the choreographer for Beauty and the Beast and as the co-creator of their program Emergent Ensemble, a revolutionary approach to musical theater. It is my great pleasure today to be able to present the award for outstanding work by students in direction. Directors have one of the hardest jobs in the room, but also the most fun. And making sure that every aspect of the production comes together as seamlessly as possible and seeing all the joy on your faces as we do it, there's truly nothing like it. After weeks of hard work and figuring it out and tech rehearsals, you finally get to share your beautiful work of art with your community and hope that it touches someone in some way. And here are a few of our friends who did just that. The nominees for outstanding work by students in direction are Camas High School, A Gentleman's Guide to Love and Murder; Liberty High School, Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella; Marysville Pilchuck High School, Disney's Newsies; Stadium High School, Grease; Thomas Jefferson High School, Working; Wenatchee High School, Disney's Frozen Jr. And the 2022 recipient for outstanding work by students in direction is Thomas Jefferson High School, Working.
To all the Fifth Avenue Awards honorees,
congratulations!
And now presenting the award for outstanding work in a leading role.
What does it take to be a leading performer? It takes grace. Not only for yourself, but for your fellow actors. It takes courage. Sometimes it's just you on stage, pouring your heart and soul, and that's brave. Most importantly, it takes true talent, and I think that's self-explanatory. These nominees for Outstanding Performer in the Leading Role were all that and more. And the nominees are A.J. Newberry as Medustrious, from Auburn Mountain View High School in Head Over Heels. Morgan Greco as Phoebe, Camas High School, A Gentleman's Guide to Love and Murder. William Henry as Trunchbull, Hanford High School, Matilda the Musical. Gifty Mabala as Vanessa, Kent Meridian High School, Unsustainable Connection. Girthy Bediger as Beast, Kent Ridge High School in Disney's Beauty and the Beast. Savannah Anderson as Mother, Lake Stevens High School, All Together Now. Nina Romano as Velma, Lake Washington High School in Chicago, School Edition. Molly Atkinson as Olive, Mercer Island High School in the 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee. Devin Benaroya as Barfi, Mercer Island High School, the 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee. Kyle Gertzkel as Barfi, Mercer Island High School, the 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee. John Rusnastic as Jack Kelly in Skyland High School, Disney's Newsies. Miranda Slater as Sandra, Swallowcombe High School, Big Fish. Jack Sonashny as Edward, Squalicum High School, Big Fish. Victoria Evans as Anastasia, Tahoma High School in Anastasia. Josh Miller as Dimitri, Tahoma High School in Anastasia. Amelia Stiles as Morticia, Tacoma High School of the Arts, The Addams Family. Luke Bana as Prince Christopher, Walla Walla High School in Roger and Hammerstein's Cinderella. And Carolyn Dunbar as Elle, Woodinville High School in Legally Blonde. Congratulations to all of the nominees. You did a fantastic job, and as you can see, the list was enormous. It was extremely hard for our nominators to choose, and therefore they had to make multiple choices. And the winners for the category of Outstanding Performer in a Leading Role are Molly Adkins as Olive, Mercer Island High School in the 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee. Devin Benaroya as Barfi, Mercer Island High School in the 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee. Kyle Gertzgill as Barfi in the Mercer Island High School, the 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee. And Victoria Evans as Anastasia in Tahoma High School's production of Anastasia. Congratulations to all the nominees and the winners.
And now, the award for outstanding work in a production number.
Every musical has that beautifully crafted number. You know, the one where almost everyone is on stage together singing and dancing their hearts out. You know, sometimes it's the opening, sometimes it's the finale number, and sometimes you never know where it's quite gonna land. But without a doubt, it's always so magical to see everyone on stage breathing the same energy and life into a beautifully crafted production number. The nominees for outstanding work by students in a production number are Bishop Blanchett High School, Toledo Surprise, The Drowsy Chaperone. Camus High School, Why Are All the Dice Squig Dying? A Gentleman's Guide to Love and Murder. Glacier Peak High School, 10 Minutes Ago, Waltz, Rodgers and Hammerstein, Cinderella. Hanford High School, Bruce, Matilda the Musical. Kamiak High School, Cell Block Tango, Chicago, School Edition. Kent Ridge High School, Don't Break the Rules, from Catch Me If You Can. Mercer Island High School, Magic Foot, the 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee. Sammamish High School, Pandemonium, the 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee. Thomas Jefferson High School, Millwork, Working. And the winner is Bishop Blanchett High School, Toledo Surprise, The Drowsy Chaperone.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Thanks to all the evaluators, presenters, and staff who helped make this virtual award ceremony a reality. Thanks to all the students, parents, and faculty who participated throughout the year and brought the joy and magic of musical theater back to their schools and their communities. And a special thank you to Wells Fargo for their ongoing commitment to the Fifth Avenue Theater Awards. We look forward to seeing you next year. Good night.
Can't you feel a brand new day? Can't you feel a brand new day? Can't you feel a brand new day? Can't you feel a brand new day?
Can't you feel a brand new day? Can't you feel a brand new day?
Because the sun is shining just for us. Everybody wake up into the morning, into happiness.
Hello world! It's like a different way we're living now. Thank you world!
We always knew that we'd be free somehow.
Can't you feel a brand new day? 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 Everybody be glad because the sun is shining just for us. Everybody wake up into the morning, into happiness. Hello world! It's like a different way I'm living now. Thank you, world. We always knew that we'd be free somehow. In harmony. Show the world that we've got liberty. It's such a change.